Hello everyone, this is Melody Law, and for my humanities final project, I'm doing Japanese mythology. So according to Japanese mythology, when the world began, it was divided in two: Tagamagahara, the heaven where the gods came to be, and Ashihara no Nakasuni, the earth, which remained a formless chaotic mass. The gods of heaven charged Izanagi and Izanami with giving the world form. After creating the islands of Japan, they created the gods of the sea, wind, trees, and mountains. All went well at first. Then Izanami gave birth to a fire god, which she suffered awful burns, and it caused her illness and then eventually led to her death. Izanagi missed her terribly and decided to journey to Yomi no Kuni, the underworld. When he found her, he said that the creation of the world was not finished and for her to come back with him. She said she could not because she had already eaten food of the underworld and could no longer leave. Then she said she would ask the Lord of the underworld to see if he would let her go back, but she told Izanagi to wait for her while she went to go talk to him. He waited patiently, and then he grew tired of waiting and decided to look for her. When he finally found her, he saw her true appearance in the underworld. She was rotting and crawling with maggots, and 8 hideous gods of thunder were hanging onto her body. Terrified, Izanagi began to flee back to the land of the living. Izanami shouted at him, saying, "You have ignored me, and you will pay for the shame you have caused me." She ordered evil hags and other spirits of the underworld after him. He was able to escape them. Once out of the underworld, he rolled a large boulder, blocking the entrance, forever separating it from the land of the living. Afterwards, Izanagi went to go bathe himself to wash away the impurities of the underworld. When he washed his left eye, the goddess Amaterasu was born, and she is the sun goddess, and he gave her the realm of the heavens to rule. When he washed his right eye, Tsukuyomi was born, and he is the god of the moon, and Izunagi gave him the realm of night to rule. In the legend of Yamata no Orochi, Susanoo was another son of Izanagi, although he was banished to earth. He soon met an elderly couple and their daughter, all crying. They explained that she had to be sacrificed to a giant serpent with 8 heads and 8 tails, known as Yamata no Orochi. Susanoo told them he would slay the serpent if they granted him their daughter's hand in marriage. They agreed. Susanoo easily tricked the serpent with sake and slayed the monster. Popular in Japanese mythology are demons. Some are evil, some are tricksters, but others are good. Kitsune, or the fox demon, is popular in folk tales, portrayed as tricksters mostly, but also faithful guardians and friends. The more tails they have, they may have as many as 9. They are the older and wiser and more powerful they are. They may take human form, although they have difficulty hiding their tails. The tanuki, or raccoon dog, is a mischievous and yet jolly demon. He is a master of disguise and shape-shifting, somewhat gullible and absent-minded, though. Similar to the fox, although a bit superior when it comes to the shape-shifting. And here are some pictures of real raccoon dogs that are native to only Japan. Inugami, the dog demon, usually takes form of an ordinary dog. He is very loyal to the master as long as it's not mistreated. Very good at possessing emotionally unstable or weak people, bringing much misfortune upon them. Bakaneko is a cat that is changed into a demon. It can talk in cat form and take form of a human, and it can also possess. The ability to bewitch comes from the moon. The Tengu, or crow demon, usually reside in the mountains. They are usually depicted as human-like creatures with black wings and a beak on its face, and they are known to be great warriors. The kappa, or water spirit, is usually depicted as being able to stand like a human with scaly skin, webbed hands and feet, and a beak-like mouth. It is known for drowning people and animals. It likes cucumbers more than human children, and if you happen to befriend one, it can be very loyal. The Oni is a very common demon in folklore that causes disaster, disease, and other unpleasant things. It can take a variety of forms to deceive and often devour humans. So Japanese mythology still thrives in their culture to this day. There are a few examples here, such as the 9-tailed fox seen here in the popular Pokemon franchise. Many other Japanese demons and mythical creatures can be seen throughout animes, video games, manga, and other facets of modern life.